Hey guys, it's Alex here, and I'm back with Afan Lido for the sort of special 10-year review I decided to do. So this is just going to be going through really the 10 years we've been here. This is the first time I think I've recorded all of the 10 years going through, um, and certainly I think this will be the furthest we'll ever get with Lido, well so far. So yeah, let's just go through the best 11 I guess from the start. First 11 was a lot different to the team we had now. We only have two players still playing. We had likes of Christian Rogers in goal, Hillier, Alex Evans played, Matthew Rees, Sam Hodge, Gareth Phillips, Kieran Howard. Jan Zola's still playing. Is it Tom Pentra now? It's 29. Garyn Preen, Casey Thomas, Terrell Webb, Martin Colborne, Josh Doyle, Stephen Dale, Alex Richards, Chris Hartland, Nicky Holland and Rob Splendiff. So that transfers, I think. Where were they? There we go. Brought in the likes of the mighty Stephen Dale, and a few others, but nothing really happened that year. I remember we just won the league. It was very close. I think it was down to the last game of the season. There we go. Yeah, we beat one of the last games and we won it by 2 points, which was amazing. Um, yeah. So if we go to the next year, we brought in some different players. I think, yeah, we tried to bring in Reece James, the retired player now, who had an amazing season with Bala, and then felt was it the first flop we ever bought. And then we brought in likes of Miles John and Adam Davies, who were really good when we signed them. But yeah, nothing happened. We had a big clear out, and that year we actually won the league again. If we go to that, but we won it by quite a lot many points, more points that time, by 17 points. Somehow we just dominated straight away, which was pretty good. Oh, there we go. The best 11 for that year was actually we had the likes of Rich Duffy. Casey Thomas was playing out of his skin for us. There we go. Simon Draper, his first appearance. Regen, 7 appearances, 6 goals. Not too bad for a young striker there. We've got the likes of Alex Evans again, Kai Edwards, Neil Rowlands playing, Stephen Dale and Casey Thomas there, Garyn Preen on the bench. So then we went into the third year. Oh, go to the player search now. In the third year, we only brought in one player, but he was quite a big player for us. We brought in Dave Dafford, who's still here, 24. He's had some like 8 seasons with us now, so pretty crazy. And he was definitely a very good buy for us. So if we go to the next season, continued our domination, but won it by a few less points with the same amount of points, really. Um, so it's just sort of really us going through and not doing much to win, but we did. Um, it just kept going. Best 11 for that year. So I won't go through the leagues anymore just because we won it every year, but we'll go through the best 11 and the transfers. So this is when Draper first broke into the first team, 40 appearances, 16 goals in the league. Alan Roberts was prolific back then with 21 goals. Stephen Dale, obviously. Alex Evans, Dave Dafford. This is when Adam Wade broke through into the first team. Very, very good player for us back then. One of our star centre mids. Then that was that year. Then we go into the fourth year. We brought in Rob Howes and Andy Reid, two Welsh big players on bigger salaries than most people. I think Andy Reid was on £800 a week, which was quite a lot for us back then. Then we go to fourth season. There we go. Team starts to change a bit. Daffyd in goal. Phil Warlow makes a break into the first team. Jordan Smith and Andy Reid centre mids. Simon Draper with 19 goals that season. Alan Roberts and Casey Thomas up front. Jackson Simmons has broken into the first team along with Dean Alfie. Adam Wade on the bench. As you can see, this is the sort of the regen starts to come through. Then we brought John Walters from Bangor City for free, and like quite a few more people go. It was pretty good acquisition. He's done very well for us. He's actually one of our starting left backs now somehow. But definitely a very good acquisition there. Look at the best 11 for that season. Simon Draper, look at that. This was his breakout year. 39 goals, in 47 games. Absolutely insane. Carey got 15. Alex Evans had a very good season that year. Likes to hit the Hillier came through this year. He started to play well. He 9 goals, 34 assists, not 34 assists, 34 appearances. Um, then transfer history went into the sixth season. Brought in Roche and Ricky Evans, two big name Welsh players. Again, released by their clubs. So that was a big jump for us to go get those players in. And then it went on to the next season. Simon Draper and Ricky Evans up front together with Hillier on the left. Um, Phil Warlow, Alex Dyer, Dean Alfie and Paul Penny have broken into the first team here. All regen centre backs, centre mids, left winger, striker and right winger were all regens. So definitely our team going through. Casey Thomas now only getting, well, he did get 36 appearances, but they were on the wing, so he didn't do so. This is when he sort of phases out of the team. Then the year after that, we brought in quite a lot of players. Just like we brought in something else. We brought in Lee Williams, definitely a very good signing. We got our St Johnstone, our feeder club, got Alan McLean and Lewis O'Connor, along with Jake Charles, and our first ever at the end of the season actually signing for money, 66k for Darren McCaw from Glenavon. What a signing he was! My God, as you all well know, that year the best 11 we had. Is that no? It would be this year. There we go. We had Draper on the wing with 28 goals in 51 appearances. Hillier, Ricky Evans, Carey, Lee Williams got 13 in 33, which is pretty good. Lewis O'Connor was on there as well. Just pretty good there. Then we go into the 8th season. We brought in, we actually had quite a spending spree here. We brought in Billy Miller for 7k, Alan McLean and Lewis O'Connor for 10k each after very good loan spells at us, and then Billy Thompson from Hearts for 10k after his good loan spell with TNS. Then we got some more loans of our players from, as we got Cardiff as an affiliate after that. And then if we look at the best 11 for that year, we had, I don't know, this is, there we go, 21, 22. Oh, we haven't had it for this year yet. So then everyone's sort of starting to spread out. Darren McCaw broke into the first 11 there. Billy Thompson on the bench though as well. We had 5 players with over 10 goals, which is very good. Jake Charles into the first team. Got Alex Evans still there. Darren Mainwaring came in. Billy Miller come in as well. Everyone's starting to do very well. Leon House and whatnot. And then the season before last, 9th season, we brought in the first non-Welsh player, Aritz Altamira, who is very good. And then we brought in Ashley Williams as well, the really old guy. But definitely very good signing for us to get some tutoring going, and to become one of our staff eventually. The best 11 for that year was this. Paul Phillips broke into the first team and got 13 goals. That just out of nowhere. That sort of shows how good our players are now. Alan Edwards there, Lee Williams, Simon Hurley came through, Wayne Clark came through. If we look at the overall, here it is. We got Dave Dafford in goal, 280 appearances overall. John Walters right back, 117 appearances overall. He's got no goals yet for us, which is a bit crazy in the league. Alex Evans, 304 appearances, 45 goals for us. Paul Penny with 108 appearances, 17 goals. Phil Warlow, 183 appearances, 3 goals. Adam Wade's got nearly 200, 15. Andy Reid's got 150 and 16. Simon Draper, 296 appearances, 171 goals. It's ridiculous. Casey Thomas there with over 272. Alan Roberts has got over 150. Lee Williams has got exactly 100 and nearly 50, so he's got nearly a goal every other game. Then the bench, you got Hillier, who's, I think he should be breaking into the first team soon. 167 appearances, 62 goals. Stephen Dale's there, Carey, Dean Alfie, Ricky Evans. It's just absolutely insane, and just showing like the competitions we've won now. We've got 10 Welsh Premier Leagues, 11 Welsh Premier League Cups, and 8 Welsh Cups there. If you look at the landmarks, it was very, very close to actually me being sacked after the new chairman took over, but definitely, definitely worth it keeping me records. We nearly uh, haven't nearly broke the all-time appearances. Simon Draper's got the most league goals with 130, top league goal scorer as well. Highest average rating actually went to Lewis O'Connor, 7.65, and then just whatnot. Um, Most assists Simon Draper, but yeah, and the information our club has gone up so much. Alex Evans is a legend, along with Casey Thomas, Simon Draper, Hillier, and myself. McCoy is an icon. If you look, we're valued at 14.25 million, which is crazy. And our facilities, we've upgraded them so much. We've got superb training and great youth, and then exceptional junior coaching. Got 4 affiliated clubs there. What else? Finances, obviously, we're doing just amazing. And it's just like looking at the league progressing up. Look, 46 in the Welsh Premier League now. That was like I don't remember what it was at the start, but it was not that definitely. And our coefficients, we've jumped up as well from a long way away to 65th. Um, but yeah, if we just look through the team, really, some players I would like to pick out. Obviously, Alex Evans. He's just been here forever. He's not getting much game time anymore, but look how many goals and games he's had. Not goals, but games, and his average rating overall has never dropped below 7 except one season. But that's insane. Um, there we go. There we go. Then obviously, Simon Draper, just ridiculous. Like if you look at his goals, he had 6 in the first season in 6 games, and then 16, then 19, then 39, then 26, 28, 15, 22, and 17. So I think overall he's had about 300 games and 200 something goals or something like that. And then the fact so is that he's just got so many assists as well. Like he only got 1 in the first season, then 17, 12, 26, 27, 26, 19, 21, 19. It's just absolutely insane how many assists Look at that. He's got over 100 goals and assists in 200 games in the league. He is just insane. Um, I think he's well known across Europe, and he's got Wales call-ups, which is really good. 16 and 9, which is amazing. And then obviously you got players like not McCaw, Hillier, who's only been with us for he's actually been with us for 6 years now, but he's doing very well, and he's getting all these call-ups as well. If we look at the international, I think last year we only had 2 players that called up. Obviously, Ashley Williams there. But we've got Hillier on 26 appearances, Draper there. McCaw's been called up to Northern Ireland. Wayne Clark, Simon Hurley, Lee Williams, and Dave Dafford already. And it's just absolutely insane. Just Simon Draper, he's only 24, and he's a club legend with over 200 or so goals for us. He's just amazing how good he is, and how far the club has progressed really. Um, we've won the league every year running, even going up completely winnable season, 32 out of 32, and recently 122 goals, 22 against, plus 100 goal difference. We made it to the group stages of the Champions League. How many times running? Is that 3 times running now? Wait. No, it's quite a few more. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times running now. We've made it to the Champions League group stage, which is pretty good. Our coefficients have gone ridiculously up. But it's just, yeah, I'm just so impressed at how far this has actually come. And hopefully just keep on going, get through the group stage. That's what my next plan is, to get through to third or second, which would be amazing. But yeah, so I hope you guys really appreciate this. I've spent quite a long time on FM to get this far, and whatnot. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a like or whatnot, and I'll be back for the next 10 seasons. So hope you guys enjoyed watching. It's been Alex, and I'll see you guys later.